Hello students, in today's session let us discuss about the role of microbes in the production of biogas. Biogas generally known as gobar gas because cow dung, agricultural waste, even sometimes human excreta is anaerobically decomposed with the help of microbial activity and a gaseous mixture generated which is used as a renewable fuel. It has lot of significance because it is the waste used and produce the best. So this is one example of best out of waste. Before we deal with the significance of biogas, let us discuss about the biogas plant. Biogas plant consists of a concrete tank almost 10 to 15 feet deep inside the soil. It is having two pipes, inlet pipe to add the slurry and outlet pipe to take out the spent slurry. Inlet pipe is added with the slurry. The slurry is prepared by mixing cow dung with the water, and it is in the inlet tank. The slurry is prepared. It is allowed to enter in the digester tank. This digester tank is closed by a floating lid. This floating lid is connected to an outlet which is provided with a regulator. Now here what happens? Cow dung contains the fibrous mass along with methanogens. All herbivores are known as ruminants. In ruminants, length of the intestine is less, and here a methanogen, methanobacteria, is surviving. Due to less length of intestine, they are unable to digest the cellulose. Hence, along with the cow dung, these methanogens, methanobacteria will come out. When we collect this cow dung and provide anaerobic condition, they start multiply. So the microbe used here or produced here is methanogens or methanobacteria or methanococci. These methanogens will feed on the cellulose and they decompose this cellulose incompletely, generating methane, carbon dioxide and hydrogen. So as the degradation begins, the gaseous mixture which is evolved, it is accumulated inside the floating lid and the floating lid rises. According to our use, we can open the regulator and biogas is supplied to the household use. After production of biogas, the spent slurry becomes light in weight and it starts flowing through the outlet pipe and collected in the outlet tank. And this spent slurry is used as organic fertilizer to increase the fertility of the soil. Indian Agricultural Research Institute IARI developed the design of gobar gas plant, and the subsidy is made available to all the farmers through NGOs. Lot of knowledge is given to the farmers so that instead of wood, instead of coal, they can use this cow dung for the production of biogas. This biogas burns efficiently. Carbon emission is negligible. Using waste, we are generating a renewable fuel without depositing the carbon in the environment, and plus the slurry we are using for the making soil more and more fertile. This is how the methanogens, methanobacteria or methanococci, these are the microbes which survive in anaerobic condition, decompose the organic matter, liberating the gas, and this gas popularly known as gobar gas or biogas. With this, I'll conclude this session. Thank you very much.